Sometime you search for your favorite Android game that you used to play and you find out that it doesn't exist on Play Store anymore. Hello everyone, my name is Shami and you're watching my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna talk about tons of video games both on App Store and Play Store that were available before and they are no longer available to play. The reasons behind them, why they disappeared or delisted. It's such a bummer that you can't play your favorite game anymore that you used to play a few years back. I found a list of more than 300 games that are no longer available on Play Store or App Store. This is a list on Reddit, and this list is from 2022. So a lot of new games that recently been removed are not even there. But I'm gonna put the entire thing in the end of the video so you can check out your favorite games if they are there or not. There are three major reasons behind the disappearance of your favorite mobile games. First and most important one is the ban. When a game, violates certain policies of Play Store or App Store or generally, platform guidelines, the result is, ban. So you can't see your favorite game anymore, and that's it. A good example of this would be Fortnite. It was removed from both Apple Store and Play Store back in 2020 because of the violation of some financial stuff like app purchases, fees, and stuff. Even recently in 2026, Doki Doki Literature Club game was removed from Play Store because of its depiction of self-harm. Also, way before in 2016, a game called Layla and the Shadows of War was rejected by Apple because of its depiction of real world conflict. Second one is delisting. It's, in my opinion, the big one because it's from a company, developer, or publisher lack of interest in that project or in that game. So they stop updating the game, or they abandon the project as a whole. This could be for a variety of reasons, like a shift of business strategy, a desire to work on a sequel, or even just declining interest. It's just the developer and their choices. External enforcement maybe. If the game stops being maintained and becomes incompatible with the new devices, developers might just pull it to avoid frustrating their users. And I think this is happening with a lot of games these days that we used to play. Big titles like Real Racing 3, Modern Combat 3, Fallen Nation, Modern Combat 4, all of these big games from big publisher like Gameloft. The third one is the vanishing of the game completely. Believe me or not, but sometimes it happens when a studio goes out of business, or if the company stops supporting the game entirely, leaving it off the store and out of reach. So yeah, this also happens, but this one is not so prominent. Delisting, I guess, is the most major reason these days that we are facing with these games. Sometimes when people they can't find a game on Play Store, they still have the option to go on Google and search for third party apps. They can search for game files, APK, OBB, and they can set them up and still play the game. But it's not like it used to be, where you can connect to servers that you can't do anymore. So it's not the same, but still the games, it's not the end of the world. You can still play your favorite games from third party apps, but it's not recommended. So yeah, strangely, some of the games that their previous versions are not available, like Trial Extreme is an amazing series where Trial Extreme 3 was an outstanding game between all of them, and you can't find any of them anymore because you have just Trial Extreme 4 on the Play Store right now. Same goes with other major games like Modern Combat games. Only one game is available on Play Store right now, even though Modern Combat 4 and Modern Combat 3 were really big games for their time. Most of the devices wouldn't be able to run them back in the day. So it's a shame that you can't play them anymore from Play Store. I want to be clear that we are not complaining about the new games. New games are amazing, like Delta Force. It's outstanding. We tested. We have other tons of games that are outstanding in their own manner because they are new and new ideas and stuff. But the old nostalgic games that you used to play and you have memories with, you can't access them. And the whole point of this video is that some rare games are very lucky because they have really massive fan following and fan communities. So they keep these games alive. Even though these games are gone from official stores, they still, people download them from third party sources and they play them on daily basis. They comment about them, they post about them, and this is very rare, but it is a factor. Some mobile games that many thought would fade away with time, they are still going strong. For example, Subway Surfer, released way back in 2012. It has more than 4.5 billion downloads, which is crazy, and it's still on the top of the list. Then you have War Robots from 2014. Now it has 300 million installs, and it has over $1 billion in revenue only. You have Coin Master from 2016. It has racked more than 300 million downloads or even more at this point, staying at top of grossing games. So yeah, some of the games they go against the expectations of people. And then certainly there are those games that have a really special place in your heart because you used to play them for hours. Please comment down below what were your favorite games and that you used to play a lot, and that you are really like you have a nostalgic feelings about them. There are some games that were amazing and that we used to play for hours and hours, even days, and that are still operating, not maybe to those levels, especially Clash of Clans, Ark Survival Evolved. These are the games that are really massive, especially the Clash of Clans I would talk about, because this game have should have been died by now, like quite a while ago, but because this game didn't adopt as much as the industry has evolved, so it's still operating, and which is I think a really good news. I still have it on my phone. We hop into our accounts and we check out the updates and stuff. Builders are still working, and the games are very different from the times we used to play them. Unfortunately, in this video we won't be able to talk about many games, but I will make detailed videos in the future where you will see a lot of these games that are missing or that are that we used to play. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.